All right, so I think Bitcoin's about to crash down to 23K. I just called this pump here, right around here about 2 weeks ago. Said expect some follow through, expect the bottom to be in over the NASDAQ. But now we got that pump. Now that bullish divergence has played out, in my opinion, right here, right? So that's how we called. We knew to be a little bit bullish on Bitcoin. So it came down this triple bottom, and then we had this bullish divergence into support on Bitcoin USD over NASDAQ. Bam, we come down, come back up, sweep those highs, and now I think we got a short-term top in right here. And now I think because this bullish divergence has played out, and we've been pumping now for 2 weeks since I called that bottom in this pair. Well, it says actually 24 days since I called the bottom. Geez, has it been that long? It looks like a continuation of the downtrend right now. This looks like the next high within this. Look, guys, we've been downtrending versus the NASDAQ. Bitcoin has been underperforming the NASDAQ for the last 180 days. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's coming to an end. At least the way I see it right now. As long as this top is in, I'll now be holding a short bias. Now, I don't love shorting the market with big positions right now because I think it's stupid to look back in 3-4 years from now when Bitcoin's above 100K and think, wow, why did I lose, $10,000 shorting Bitcoin at 27K? That's a little stupid, right? Because you shorted an asset that's 27K that's now worth over 100K. That's in 2-3 years from now. But in the short term, medium term bias, bro, I don't think this looks good. And remember what we talked about in the last video, guys. DXY, you can see here that resistance, right? And I told you, I think, hey, 9 times out of 10, when you've been going up for so long into resistance, you're going to pull back. But dollar had absolutely zero respect for that resistance, and it just continues crushing through that. And if you look at the bonds, they're absolutely plummeting. This is like insane crash right now in the bonds. So something feels off here. Something feels not right. And the way I see it is we don't need to look and know the exact macro stuff. We don't need to know what's going on in the world exactly, okay? It could be they're going to cut the interest rates. Things are going to get so bad they're about to cut the interest rates. Who knows what it's going to be? What I do know is on the short time frame, the high is in, right? We called for this pump. We got it. That pump set us a top right here, sweeping that high straight into resistance. So now my short-term bias is the top is in, and now I'll be short until that high is taken out. So basically, right, we pick our shot right here, bam. We say our thesis is, look, the top is in for the short to medium term, and now we stay short, right? We play directionally, right? We're defending the top, right? That's the top in the short term is what we think, right? Bam. So we're defending the wall, right, up top, and we're short. Our bias is now down for the short to medium term. All right? So 23K makes sense because just resistance, support, and it's a nice round psychological number that makes a lot of sense. If we're going to come crashing below this 25K level, what's the next major level? 23K. So for me, that's why I think 23K is a very reasonable target here, especially once you break those lows, right? And so, all right, so I'm going to place this short trade on BItunix. Guys, this is a really good trading platform that does not require KYC. That's something that almost all trading exchanges are requiring now, is that you show your ID and you KYC on their platform. I don't believe in that. The crypto is not meant for you to KYC and give up your information to these platforms. Anyways, my short setup right here, I'm going to be placing my stop loss up at 28,340, which is about a 4% move from here. I'm willing to risk 100% of $5,000 because that's what I'm going to allocate to this trade. So we can go ahead and put that on 24x leverage. All right. or 23, just to be safe. Make sure that we can actually get the stop loss where we want it. I'm going to go ahead. Personally, I don't like to limit order. I just like to market order my trades, okay? And also, notice here on the 15-minute time frame, look how many times it's testing down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just wants to keep coming down and break down here. On the short-term time frame, it looks like, honestly, to me. So it's kind of good for this trade that I'm placing right now. So I'm going to go ahead, sell short 5,000 on 23x leverage. That's going to get us a 4 Bitcoin position. All right, now let's go set our stop loss up here at 28,340. 28,340. And we're going to be risking $4,300 out of my 5K that I'm willing to allocate to this trade. And stop loss is set. So if I'm wrong, if we start to pump back up, I'll lose $4,300, which is what I've planned to lose on this trade. If I'm right, we start crashing down to 23K. We're expected to make 23,000, 17K on that trade. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let time pass now. Now, guys, very important. If you want to be updated on this trade, you join my alerts. As you can see, I send out my trades to my alerts. Actually, I'm going to screenshot this now, and I'm going to make sure I send that out to everyone. Okay? And see what I do. I literally show everyone my position. Okay? So now I've sent everyone my position. 5K on 23X. Stop loss at 28,340. Risking minus, what was that, 4,200 or 4,300, right? We'll just say minus 4,300. All right, cool. So you can see, guys, there's not many people out there who actually show you their trades. How much are they going to lose if they're wrong? How much are they going to make if they're right? A lot of people, they just send you their what's it called? You know that poster that shows the percentage that they're up, but usually most people are putting $1 trades on. Let's go market order like the $70 here. That I put into this trade. I'm putting 5K for this trade. All right, so guys, we're locked and loaded, and that is my trade. So it's super important, guys, okay, because as a trader, we might get some different signs, and we could change our mind, right? I mean, we gotta, if the market tells us one thing today, but it tells us something else tomorrow, I'm not gonna be like, just ignore that, right? And you can change your mind as a trader, right? The ultimate thing is you do what you're comfortable with, and you do what you can go to sleep on, right? And so I'm not going to risk my entire net worth on a fucking short trade here, especially when I think Bitcoin's going to be above 100K. That would be a stupid allocation of resources. Why would you short something huge that's going to probably be above 100K in a few years, right? So I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is place a small short trade on a bias and position that I think is likely to pay me money, and something that I can go to sleep on. And that is a really simple way to trade. So I have my thesis. I believe the top is in on the short term, and I'll be invalidated if we come back up to 28,340, right? We shouldn't be coming back up to that high. So that's it. And now I'm going to go to sleep on it. And, I'll look at the charts every couple days to see, is it showing me something else? But for the most part, I'm in, and we're chilling. But if we do change our mind, if anything happens, or if we end up saying, you know what, fuck this trade, it's not really moving, or the signs that we saw, they're actually changing and they're actually going against us. If we change our mind, we change our mind. Come join the alerts, guys. Anyone can join my alerts, guys. I don't charge you a single penny to join my alerts. All you gotta do is make sure you set up an account on BItunix under my channel's referral link, and then I'll let you in for completely free. And so it's a win-win. You get in for free, and I get a tiny bit of kickback if you're trading with me and profiting on my trades. So, that's how I do it on my channel, and that seems to work very well. So, guys, if you want to take this trade with me, if you want to join my alerts, and guys, I'm not going to reveal everything, but I have a very good surprise for you if you join my alerts. A sneak peek here. I'm not even going to read that out loud, guys. Just people who are in my alerts, you guys know, we got to keep it low key. Oh, shit. So, guys, if you're not in my alerts, come join my alerts. I got a good surprise for you. Make sure you set up an account on BItunix, because A lot of other exchanges are KYCing everyone. They're fucking everyone, unfortunately, right now. And that is unfortunate. So that's why we found a new exchange in Dubai. This exchange is super good. For example, I just market sold $5,000, or no, about $49.60 worth of Ethereum, and it gave me $49.54. So on a $5,000 sell market order, they took $5, and that's with slippage or tiny fee, right? So I'm not perfect. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I feel pretty good about this. And so, but anyways, that's the trade I'm placing for now, guys. I will hope to see you in my alerts. Take this trade with me if you're confident and you like what you see. Do your own research on this, and if we agree, and let's make some money. Hey, maybe we're gonna change our mind and we're gonna switch long in a week from now, guys. That's just the market. Sometimes, we were just long on the market and now we're short of it. That's why you gotta stay up to date with me and my alerts, and of course, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's why I'm shorting Bitcoin, and that's why I expect this to come to 23K next. All right, guys. Drop a like, make sure you subscribe. See you later.